Let's get the other mage as well, and then we have done this echo. You could also play some sound that you exclude from the stream, but that's not so fun. Ah, yeah, I got it. That would, well, I probably don't want to do that. Because it may override my sound. Like, in a sense that I'm not gonna hear in-game sound at the ad time, right? While I need to hear it, for example. So that's the caveat there. Think of like playing FPS and you're trying to listening for footsteps, but suddenly you have like music playing. I guess you could still hear, but not that good. I was thinking of some ping kind of thing, not full switch. Well, I know I definitely need a full switch because I'm not gonna hear the ping. You know, it's just a simple ping. It needs to be at least something like 10 seconds for me. Otherwise, I'm not gonna hear it.
Impossible.
Because oftentimes I'm so focused on the game or you know, game or what's happening on my screen that I just can't just figure out what's happening externally. It's like sometimes talking with your wife, right? You just can't remember what she said while you were listening to her. But you just can't remember what she said. It happens. I don't know if you have seen some of the Prime Team again YouTube videos. He has his Twitch set up in a way that if someone pays the message, then the message is being read out loud for everyone to hear. Yeah, I've seen this done by a couple of streamers. I've been thinking about that. It's fairly straightforward to set up. But that is something I will probably do for bits if I'm being honest. Because otherwise it is just constant speed of voiceover, right? But yeah.
Worthless anyway.
Worthless anyway. Well, yeah, my inventory is full, so let's do some this way. Cool. Let me head back to the cemetery.
That is too worthless.
Come on.
Anyway.
I'm not that full of things yet. Okay, let me shatter this one, for example. Probably can shatter. Yep, this one as well. I have a problem with looting, I know. I just can't stop looting. I don't think Paul it has cross progression, bro. As of now, I think. It was to read this comment out loud was very random, you know, like from a very random stand, right? We were discussing a lot of other thing and you were coming out with this. But yeah, I remember we were discussing this early in the stream. Yeah, that may be true. Yeah, It may not be... it may not be there. With the voiceover, MP, on the voiceover side, I like this idea, and I like the other streamers who have actually used that. Like, they're doing it very good. I think the only thing is that the AI voice that you're gonna use there, you don't want to sound too robotic, right? You want to sound it a bit humane or human, like, but you don't want to use somebody's actual voice, right? That's the thing. Maybe I could, and also I don't want to use my own voice there, because what if you send me some really bad loaded message? You're gonna pay some bits as well, and my system automatically reads it out loud, right? So it's gonna be like, oh shit, how can I now fix that? You're close to level 94. That's nice progress. Yeah. I am close. There's some like 10% to go. So let's do... let's do this cemetery as well. It's not gonna give me the level up, but I want to my idol upgrades potentially. Oh shit! Oh, I was so near dying there. Come on, there's so many enemies. Oh, nice. We made it. We actually survived that. And the voiceover thingy, the one doubt that I have is that I'm not sure how good or beneficial it would be for you, chat, to have whenever I play some games, for example, right? So I feel like it's better suited if you are a streamer, like doing some chatting only, or you know, discussing some things, and you get people are sharing their thoughts. That would be really good. But if you're just okay at the same time, when we are discussing about Last Epoch, for example, it could be very beneficial, right? And you would have a much better pronunciation than mine, right? So yeah, I may see the benefit there. Okay. I can't give you any promises. I first want to do this gamble thingy, so you actually have something fun to do with the channel boys as well. I feel like those enemies are much harder, much like spongier than or tankier than the other ones. I'm not dying that fast. I think I'm going sideways. Alright. Some chest. Right. Right. Level up, where are you? Level up, when are you coming? Ooh, hello! Nice. So, let's do some upgrades on the idols. So what are you dropping? Boots.
Worthless
Again,
anyway.
inventory full? Come on. We need bigger inventory. Dexterity, throwing attacks, increased movement speed. Yeah, great for the rogue probably. But not too good for me. Right, so idols. What was this thingy all right? Less specific idols only. Yes, exactly. Or the weaver tree idols. Oh, I can reforge them, right? Okay. With games, there is also the challenges part if you want. Another streamer called Boca Bola is doing challenges. Once he hits some X amount of subs, then let's just say you have to play with some funny hat or glasses or whatnot. Yeah, definitely. That could definitely work. Let's try to enchant that. Let's see. No. Alright. Out of usage, so let's go. The one thing I have thought, and this is not an original thought at any level, is to have like very specific days during the week where like once a month or once or twice a month where chat could actually tell me what game to play. But the one that can tell me what game to play is some that are the people who have subbed during the month or previous month, for example. And from all the subs that you have gifted, sub, etc., we're gonna just basically roll, and whoever wins will be able to choose the game. And for one stream we can play, or two streams, whatever we want to do. We can play the game. And if it's popular enough with the chat, we can continue playing it. So this way maybe we can like again try out some older stuff or different stuff that you usually don't play, right? That's an option to do. But on the other side, I don't see as my channel as big enough at the moment to actually do that kind of thing, right? So the best I can immediately do is to figure out some of the channel pointings and all that stuff, right? Gonna use those. Well, actually, I'm gonna keep those, but I'm gonna use those. All right. Scales of Eterra, intelligence, legendary potential 1, attunement 80, intelligence, increased cast speed. Right. I'm quite intrigued about this offhand. So 8 times 4 is 32% more damage on my spells. A little bit less actually, because we are losing 4 intelligence on the imprints. So I don't think this is a good one actually at the moment. one good place where to share all the thoughts or the improvements is also the Discord. You can join there. You can write your thoughts there, and I can definitely work on them. Or if you want to help, you can help me to work on them. So I'm not against that as well. Okay. So with those gloves, this Malin's hubris, I could potentially get 6 additional intelligence. While if I want to sacrifice, if I'm okay to sacrifice my elemental resistance. I would get some vitality and intelligence. Plus it would increase my fire damage, so I'm anyway doing some fire damage, so that is actually very good gloves to have. I'm just thinking that should I sacrifice my elemental resistance here or no? On the elemental side, if I sacrifice, what would it mean? Alright. I will lose my cold resistance cap. And I will be under the cap for 5%. That's not a big loss, to be honest. That's not a big loss. I'm gonna lose 48 mana, but I'm already quite good on mana regen, so that's not gonna affect me as well. That could be an option actually. Let me... Let's move it here. So this is a myelin. Do I have like any more of those? Right, and oh, I've seen those several times then. Okay, let me see what's the roll on this one. Max vitality, almost max increased fire damage. So this is really good roll to have, to be honest. It is very good roll to have. But it's just one with 1 LP. Right, I mean, I'm getting greedy when I tell you like it's just 1 LP. I'm getting greedy there. Bleed proxy bunkers wouldn't convert to ignite. With the gloves, I mean. Okay. Well, I'm not too... Yeah, I don't probably worry too much that the bleed chance convert to ignite. I'm not too worried about that. I'm just taking like... Looking at the intelligence roll plus 50% increased fire damage over time. I feel like these can actually help me, but let me quickly... So probably... So okay, chaos bolts are doing the fire damage. And Catonic Fissure is doing fire damage. Yeah, so Catonic Fissure, I think... Does it apply a dot? Fire damage dot? Yeah, guess so. Tormenting an ignited enemy spreads all of your nice attacks from it to number of other enemies around it. Yes, it does. Okay, I don't have it, probably. Chance. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, am I doing actually some fire damage, so it would actually benefit me even more. I know that my Chaos Bolt are doing some fire damage, so it will benefit that. So that's why I'm thinking like maybe combine those two gloves, take the 15 intelligence from the existing gloves, sacrifice the 30% elemental resistance, and be done with it. Is it too stupid idea? Or am I not seeing something? You can try that, but no, get back if that didn't work. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Wait, I think I had gloves. One more set of gloves there. Can I search for exalted gloves only? Because if I do gloves X, it doesn't show me, right? If I do gloves, then it's highlighting everything. I don't need this one. Can throw them away. It's better to focus on one, either necro, fire, dot. If you do both. Well, I'm in my head I'm focusing mostly on the necro. But since my passives, well, my skills are doing both damage types. And plus this what is it? The Witchfire was this one. Yeah, Witchfire does. I'm not sure what the Witchfire actually is, to be honest. But the Ashen one increases elemental damage. D6 and gloves. You can also do D7. Alright, let me try this on. So it's D6 and gloves like this. Oh no, sorry. Oh, thank you very much. Endurance. Here we have increased damage over time. That's a dot damage, but I would like to have an int. Alright. I could reroll it and not sacrifice my current gloves. Alright, let's see what we have on the D7. Void resistance, void resistance. That can be rerolled. I will probably roll the lot of void resistance gloves. Interesting. Poison resistance, throwing damage. Armor, dodge rating, elemental resistance. Melee attack speed. Maybe I should re-roll the D7 affix on some random gloves that I have at the moment. For example, those increased melee attack speed. Get the D7 intelligence on top of it as well. If I do get those. Yeah, I'm thinking the same way. The jokes, I'm thinking the same way actually. Let me destroy this one first. So Rune of, what was this? Rune of... This one. Yeah, Rune of Redemption, right? But why Rune of Havoc? Right. Rune of Redemption. Exalted affix. Okay, let's try mana. Attack speed. Throwing attack speed. Attunement. Damage over time. Yeah, it doesn't really help me at the moment. And the roll is pretty bad there. So these unfortunately didn't work out. And these, well, the roll is bad, so I don't think I have anything to do with those gloves anymore. So I think I should just destroy them now. Use Rune of Havoc if the D7 has a different slot and if you want to transfer that D7 on the int affix slot. Not sure I follow this. Okay, let me try to learn this example. For example, item have tier 2 strength, tier 7 dexterity, tier health and tier 2 endurance. Might be changed to have the tier 7 strength. Oh, I see. But that's a random, right? So do you have like already destroyed those ones? And anyway, I have more close D7 affixes. All right. Can I do int? Doesn't work like this. Int. No, doesn't work like this. On my current clause, yes, I do have. But why would I want to have any more fortune potentials on my... I want to spend that. Okay, there's a ads running for a minute and a half. I'm waiting for the ad to finish, so making sure that everybody will be visible to continue our discussion then. Alright, ad done. So, Jokes, you're saying that I should re-roll my D7 at the moment with the Rune of Refinement on my current clause to get the +1 intelligence. At the moment I have 15 of 16, so I have the middle roll. I'm pretty happy with that already. I could of course, yeah, maximize it, sorry. But is it worth the effort? Creation. Ah, wait. You want to duplicate things, right? Yeah, produce. Ah, I see. Are you sure though? I feel like I'm gonna... I don't know. So you want the Rune of Refinement. Max the glows first. Alright, so I have 360 try. Yeah. Okay. You can also get the health and seal the shred. What do you seal the shred? What do you mean by that? Alright, let's try to do this, reroll this. 14, 15, 14, 16. Alright, we have the maximum. Cliff of Despair. Don't need the shred. Use Rune of Creation now. Okay, it's Rune of Creation. So... Alright, so we have duplicated, right? Yeah, alright. And now I could go and try to combine those two together, right? Yeah, use the go to the sanctum, use that copy. Alright, let's try that. Interesting. That's an interesting twist. Go directly to the boss. I think we need level 47. This is enough. Yeah. Then see the difference between current clothes and the legendary clothes. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to achieve. Alright, very interesting, very.
Escape is impossible.
Wrong button, but doesn't matter too much. Alright. She's dying pretty well.
Escape is
Right, done. Helmet. Yeah, not too great. Anything else interesting here? Blood, increase spell damage. Alright. Let's go. Let's do the seal. Now, let's do that. And this one and these 7 intelligence. Seal the cache. Right. So we have those. Alright. So 51, 67, 52, 35. In that sense, it seems to be better. Yeah, 1180, 1197, so slightly better in that sense. Okay. And on, yeah, and my gold damage is not on the maximum side, but this is okay. This is I can work with. Well, thank you very much. That was excellent. That was excellent from you guys, so thank you very much. Keep those items in place for now. Phantom grip. Yeah. So those new clothes are slightly better. Maybe not world changing or anything, but they are seems like slightly better. So let's go and try them out. Echo, there's a tomb. See what do we have on the OneMarekPlays side as well. Yeah, the old ones are in already stashed, so I'm gonna keep those. So let me take this one. Go get some runes and stuff. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was tremendously helpful.
You can't best me.
It's a nice trick which you actually recommended, to duplicate the existing ones and get the maximum roll and then duplicate the existing ones. But I guess you can't duplicate uniques, right? Otherwise it would be too easy. Ooh, I'm standing in some shit. Told you crafting system here is better than BOE tool. You can't duplicate uniques. Yeah, so I haven't played BOE 2, so can't really compare yet, but someday I will. Definitely a lot of options with all this crafting, so. Okay. Oh, we need to close this one. Sun gate. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. This echo is done, but let me farm some points as well. We can get to the boss earlier and to the hero earlier and farm him as well.
It eludes me.
Plus I'm more interested to find the Rift Beast again.
Impossible. It eludes.
Well, the only interesting fact is that this timeline's boss is very strong with its freezing attack, so and we just nerfed that a bit. The resistance on that a bit. By the way, I saw a summary of Dev's talk for Last Epoch last Friday night. There is a teaser of the day there. They'll probably add new content on season 4 and keep the Rift Beast content. Oh, that's excellent. That's excellent. Like, I have this hate and love relationship with Rift Beast because at some point I was just constantly dying to my fully evolved Rift Beast that I couldn't complete my timeline.
It eludes me.
At the same time, I actually like this Rift Beast content that somebody jumps out and, well, at the moment I'm wearing this Evolution's End right now, which also gives me a very good benefits. So I do like the Rift Beast content.
What a bother.
I wish I would enjoy it, or I'm already enjoying, but I wish I would use the woven echoes more. Like, these are so rare and oftentimes I'm skipping them as well.
It eludes me.
Good. What we need? Trying to find the nemesis and those things, but I'm not sure if this map has them, so we just kill those enemies very quickly and be done with it. Okay.
You can't best me.
Yeah, I probably won't see the nemesis or Rift Beast in this map.
How's my poison? I'll
Impossible.
You're not going anywhere.
Alright, you are doing some freezing damage. Well,
Me.
right. Well, this map is pretty much done, so let's just exit. No additional chapter yet, and they are cooking on something on how we can choose the monoliths more besides pushing corruption. They will also add more glyphs and runes for crafting. They don't disclose it yet, but it will also improve the crafting system more. Dude, this crafting system is already quite complicated, I'm gonna be honest. Like, the way how those glyphs work, and yeah, I think I used this rune of creation for the first time now, right? I haven't never used this rune of shaping, for example, or rune of weaving, really. So I think there's already quite a lot of complexity on the crafting side. Although the main complexity becomes about understanding the LPs, the legendary potential itself, and how to get that, and how to merge that with the exalted items. That's like the main complexity side, right? But even then, I feel like there's quite a lot already. Wait. Why am I using the wrong ring? I'm nerfing myself. Yeah, okay, you can use the rune of weaving on those items in weaving potential. But then there's a question like, should I favor weaving echoes, like those 14 weaves or whatever you have on those items, right? Or should I favor the LP, legendary potential? With LP you have more control, right? if you want to add at least one affix. With weaving, you probably it's all RNG, right?
I did nothing wrong.
So which one you should favor? I think you still should favor the LP side because it gives you more control over the outcome. Right. Oh, champions. Sure, let's do that. One of the champions is right here. Let me clear it. The LP side, yes, because on Weaver Uniques you can't choose the affix to upgrade. Yeah, exactly. So in that sense, if I'm always favoring the LPs, what's the point really on the Weaver thingy, right? Or is there like very specific items that actually are likely better with the Weaver tree? I mean, if they want to change something on the graphics side, I will. And well, it's looking at my point of view is that having some more options to find actually LP items, because I feel like early in the game I wasn't really getting too much those, and even now like getting more than one LP is very rare encounter.
Impossible.
So maybe have some rune that you can modify unique with LP, add one additional LP besides the Nemesis, because the Nemesis as well is quite a random encounter. And even there the outcome isn't like constant always, right? It's RNG. Hello, level up. Alrighty, let's see. So what we want to add? Maybe more vitality. What was the vitality actually giving us? Vitality gives us each point with against 6 health and 1 poison necrotic resistance. What was this? No, passive. There is a specific items that good from Weaver items. There's also a chance to also have 2 D7s or D6s if you are lucky, or maybe 1 D6 and 1 yeah, D7 and 1 D6. Yep. Alright, armor or health, plain health word per second will be good. Not sure, to be honest. One option will be start doing spell damage for curses, stack it here. The other one is Unholy Torment. Damn, deals necrotic damage over time, reduce health regain by 20. Maybe actually get this damned over. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for this and really get this open, the Duskbringer open, like I planned initially. So let's see. I can respect with 1 point. But yeah. 94. So let me try to slay those champions. Hello. Wait, I got hit there. Oh, nice. Giver. Oh, is this something good for rogues? Bow damage, bow stun chance. Seems like really good. Plus 2 LP as well. God damn it, unfortunately I'm playing offline and I don't have this stash shared, so... Oh, Nemesis is out there as well. Okay, let me do the last... this one. What is it? Champion. And then I'm gonna get the Nemesis. I guess he already found us. Cool. Echo done. Right. Let's do the Nemesis. Hello, Liam. Liam Seidan. Thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. There is also okay, yeah, I read that part. So let's do the Nemesis. It's been the longest time, yeah. I haven't seen you for a while. So how are you? How have you been? Alright, let's do replace. What do we want to use here? Anything here? Nope. What was those? Bone. Right. Let's try to do that. Power. Alright, that's done. Do we have any... Probably no Rift Beast here as well. Posture check. Well, thank you for the posture check. The thing is that I'm already standing. So I can only do a bit stretching. But yeah, I'm standing. Been standing for the last 4 hours while playing this game. But it's always good if somebody reminds to check your posture, so it's a good thing. Thank you.
It eludes me.
Alright. Yeah, this map is done. Cool. Blood wounds. Giver. More giver. Yeah, alright. Let me destroy those items. Oh. Still haven't seen my Rift Beast a lot. Haven't seen my Rift Beast a lot. Rare amulets that could work. Well, actually, let me check this one. Check how we are doing with the Circle of Fortune. Let's go to the prophecy side. How is everything? Everything is fine. Couple couple weeks ago I was able to finally get the affiliate level with my channel, so been enjoying that. And the game has been really fun currently. So a lot of learning. Go get unique strong prophecy. Yeah, I'm trying that.
It would be my pleasure to satisfy your curiosity.
Rings. Find rings prophecies, let's do that. And let's do... Just get the monolith event only. Monolith event only. I would like to get this one as well. Increased chance per rank to find unique items, prophecies. So I'm gonna apply these two there. Right, so... Just transfer the lens I gave you before. Those lenses are on telescopes. You can transfer that. Well, that they make really expensive. So I only have 12,000 favor at the moment. So I can't really use those previous ones. Death of the boss, that could work. Death of giant scorpion monolith could work. Death of immortal eye. Interesting. So death of the boss is the timeline boss or just the map boss? Oh, sorry. Ads are running. Alright. I'll go with this one, Immortal Eye for now. Void Horror. Death of the Rift Beast. And Void Horror. Void Horror probably can also work here. Yeah, Void Horror also can work. Arena Champion, Exalted Ring, Exalted Ring. I don't really want Exalted Rings. Too late, I got wrong one. I was too fast, so I'm sorry about this. And I don't have more favor. Set Chivalry, I don't care about that. Fall of the Empire, I don't care about that. Let me do one more reroll. Yeah, these are getting too expensive. Death of Nemesis. Alright, why not? Get this one. Amulet. I'm gonna do one more run or reroll. Two expensive ones. This is... Alright, let's get that one. Cool. What do we have on the... Oh. Jewelry is here, right? Yes. There's a lot of runes. Lightless Arbor dungeon, therefore as well. Cool. You know what, guys? I need to wrap up for the day. Oh, let's test one thing before I wrap up. Over the weekend, I created this kind of overlay. How do you like it? And do you think it's gonna be useful going forward? Well, anyway, I'm gonna wrap up for the day. Thank you everybody who have been helping me to figure out things out today. The last thing that we created, where we created this gloves, was definitely a surprise how it can be duplicated and then merged into unique. So that was very helpful of you. I'm gonna stream tomorrow again. I will start a bit earlier tomorrow than today, but we're gonna do a lengthier stream tomorrow than today, so hopefully 1 additional hour or maybe even more, we'll see. And we're gonna do Last Epoch tomorrow. So yeah, I hope to see you tomorrow again. I'm really enjoying this game, these chats that we have here. So thank you very much for joining, and hopefully I can see you tomorrow. So stay safe and bye.